So I have a question. Am I the only one who thinks that there's something more going on with this Victory Saber crowdfund than we're sort of being led on? Now, reason I bring this up, I was having a conversation with some friends of mine regarding this figure, and they it kind of dawned on me. It was like I feel like Hasbro is sort of with the main line. I think they've sort of reached their magnum opus because let's be honest, Siege, War for Cybertron overall has been a hit. It's been a hit. Let's just call it what it is. There's some misses here and there, but overall, it's been a hit. It's given everybody, in a lot of ways, what they wanted from the Transformers. As far as Transformers collectors, it's giving you everything you wanted. It's giving you the Earth mode, is giving you some Cybertronian modes, sort of rethinking the way characters would look on Cybertron. It's given us good quality figures. The main line, I feel like the main line is just basically maybe 1.5 steps behind Masterpiece because of the way Siege sort of Earthrise, sort of. I mean, Earthrise. Let's be honest. Earthrise, for the most part, was like that. That was a pop up. That wasn't a home run. Siege was a home run, and I think Kingdom can honestly say Kingdom's been a home run. Earthrise is a pop fly. It's a pop fly into the outfield. They made contact, but it wasn't a home run. But if you want to gauge Kingdom, I would gauge Kingdom as a grand slam because I mean almost everything in Kingdom that I've gotten felt good. The quality feels good. The engineering for the most part has just been pretty amazing. I mean, they could take Grapple, retool it into Inferno for Kingdom, and make the Inferno far superior to Grapple. Shows the quality is back up to where it needs to be. But with that, I feel like Hasbro they're at the tail end of War for Cybertron, and everybody's sort of speculating where they're going to go. Are they going to go with the sort of are they going to go with the Unicron trilogy, or where are they going to go? What direction are they going to go? And I think that this Victory Saber crowdfund is going to help them navigate the direction where they need to go. Just think about it like this. Let's put our conspiracy hats on for 1 minute. Where do you go with War for Cybertron? After War for Cybertron, where do you go? There's no place left to go. We've literally gotten everything we wanted in this line. We've gotten Beast Wars. We've gotten the movie figures. We've gotten Cybertronian modes. We've gotten updates. We've gotten modern. We've gotten the looks we were used to. We've gotten fantastic engineering. Where do you go from here? And I think that's where this is coming in. This crowdfund is coming in to sort of help them navigate their way out of the eventual fall of Cybertron. Because, once again, think about it. War for Cybertron's over. Studio Series is going to be sort of in the middle. They're going to be in that middle area where they can still throw out G1 figures and still sort of quench the thirst of all of us who grew up on G1 who are collecting these figures, because they're mostly G1 figures. There's a couple of comic book characters here and there. But for the most part, the mainline in-store figures have been G1 characters. Now, that's, Studio Series is going to, Studio Series 86 is going to sort of quench that thirst. Then when Rise of the Beast comes out, the Bayverse crowd is going to have something to sort of whet their beak and keep them engaged in the franchise. So where do we go from there for a sort of tertiary line? Well, you have the Japanese anime, the sequel series, if you will. Those might be the middle area to navigate us through from just G1 characters being recycled over and over again. I think that this is going to be the way. This is the way. They're going to do they're using this as their litmus test to gauge interest, because I feel like if this reaches the maximum tier, if Victory Saber reaches maximum tier, I think we're going to get all of these characters thrown at us. I mean, every single one of them. If you're into the Japanese lore, the Japanese series, I think we're going to get all of those thrown back at me. I might be wrong. Like I said, I'm wearing my conspiracy hat. But for people like me, I'm all in. For people I know who are aware of the Japanese sequel series plural, whatever. People who are aware of that, they're going all in. They will probably be excited about this. Now the question is, like I said, how do you navigate this as a main line to the masses? I think this is just the beginning. This Victory Saber is going to be the beginning. Then we're going to get a transition into Generation Selects. We're going to see, and Hasbro's going to see how fast do these sell out? How much money are we making off of these? And then once they kind of gauge all this information, I think if it's positive, we're going to see all those characters. We're already sort of seeing it with the retool of Scorponok, the Titan class Scorponok as Black Zarek. We're already seeing this sort of get brushed in, like they're kind of brushing over. They're kind of this, like they're gauging the temperature of if this is going to be something they can explore. If they see the money in it, it's going to be there. And me personally, as a person who got into the animated the anime shows late, I got into those pretty late, but I got into them. I thought they were pretty awesome. I think this is going to be the route we're going to see. So my advice to anyone listening and everyone listening, brush up on it. You could probably find it streaming on YouTube. You could probably find it streaming on multiple services. Brush up on it, because I feel like these characters are going to start popping up and people are going to be like, who the heck is that? Who the heck is that? Some people. Then you're gonna have the other people who are going to be I don't know who these characters are, but I read a wiki online. Now I'm an expert in this character. Now I know everything about this character. And then you're gonna have the people who are, this is, a secondary religion to them. They know it. They know the lore. They know the stories. They can tell you everything front and back. I think this is going to be a hit in small doses. I don't think this can be like, you can't just drop Star Saber in a store, because it's just not going to work. But if you make it Hasbro Pulse exclusives, if you introduce them slowly and get people acclimated into it, start releasing the Japanese anime again and re-releasing it in 4K or whatever, I think this could be a hit for Hasbro. I think this could be a hit. But like I said, I'm just wearing my conspiracy hat and I'm just enjoying the flow and watching it go. This is going to be, I had in mind this is going to be a quick video. This turned into a quick video. I'm very happy with that. Under 10 minutes, I think. I don't know. We'll see when it's all said and done. But with that said, be safe, be good. And this is the Drunken Prime. The Drunken Prime cracking open another beer. Wearing a conspiracy hat, cracking open another beer. and signing off.